For those of you trying to figure out how to price your home right, or at least competitively in today's market, let's take a look at that, drill down a bit. So there's a few ways you can get your pricing. You can go to Zillow and get artificial intelligence to tell you, this giant range. We have that on our site as well, that you can get the artificial intelligence, which it's not as tight as, say, a realtor or an appraiser. An appraiser is different from a realtor in as much as an appraiser is typically used when you're purchasing a home. It involves a bank or a loan, or you're doing an equity or a refi on your current home. So that's where the appraisals always come in. Realtors come in, we'd have a different angle on ours. We're using sold properties like the appraisal does, like the stock market does. When you're going up and down, realtors have to watch the market as much as they have to price competitively. So those two factors are very much different than working with an appraiser. What we're looking for is the actives out there, which are your competition, and your pendings, shows that buyers are willing to pay that price, and the solds, which are what the appraisers have as well. So we try to keep those in the very same area as you, typically the same neighborhood if possible, or going out about 3 miles from your property, which is what appraisers tend to go out. They can go out about 3.5 miles and still, hit their mark. But if you're a custom builder or have a custom home, luxury home, or, something very unique about your property, or your neighborhood hasn't had any home sales in it, well, then you're kind of stuck with a dilemma. And how are you going to get a competitive price put together? The way to do that is you're looking for like-kind properties, same kind of builders, same kind of floor plan, same kind of land, and then you have to drill down a bit and see what the upgrades are. So that's still very possible. You just have to go out a little bit in your process. So that's why you would call a realtor. So if you're buying an appliance, say a washer, you can kind of compare those online and they'll all have the same kind of things. With a house, with diamonds, you probably need to talk to a professional to get a good, fair valuation on it before putting your house on the market or before purchasing one as well. I'm Jane Cross. I'm with Christie's International Realty here in Charlotte at Ivester Jackson.